I'm going to just give a small recap as what we have done yesterday. Yesterday we have learned about how to write a program in Java. Before that, we have just seen about how to install Java in the system and also how to download and then use the Eclipse tool. Those are the two things we have learned yesterday. So I'll just open the Eclipse tool. So as like everyone would have known about actually how to install it. So for that, I'm going to have already sent you the files over there related to the installation of Java and then Eclipse. Some of them would have been joined today. So for them, actually, I'll just forward this file. The same thing along with it, actually, yesterday, the recorded session video also, I'll forward to you, everyone. So it's like, it will give this file will tell you about installation of Java. And then after that, your Eclipse tool over there. What is this Eclipse tool means? If you want to write your Java program, okay, how to write the Java program, that is actually using a notepad. Otherwise, we'll be using some tools to write the Java program. In that, one kind of tool is the Eclipse here. Okay, we have Eclipse, IntelliJ, and then NetBeans, like that. We have a number of tools. In that, Eclipse is the famous one most of them uses right now. This is the Eclipse tool, the installation part. So the newly joined persons, for them, I'll be sending it out the tool installations, everything today. This file. So now I'll just get the Eclipse tool. So if you want to download the Eclipse tool, just go with Eclipse download. If you come over here, you can see the first icon, first link over there, eclipse.org/downloads. Click on that. Once you click on that, you will be launched to this URL over here. So in that, you have to select Windows over there. Then after that, if you come a little bit down, you can see Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. In that, click on 64-bit. If yours is a 32-bit or 64-bit machine, you can check it over there. So how to check whether it's a 32-bit or 64-bit machine means, go to the My Computer. Okay. So right click, go to Properties. Here you can see whether it's a 64-bit machine. If it is a 32-bit machine, you will not be seeing this window. Directly you will be getting only this pop-up alone. Okay, only is a 64-bit machine only you will be getting it. 32-bit machine means you will be getting only this information alone. That's the only thing. So here you have to download this Eclipse here. Once you download that, you will be getting a RAR file like this. So how the RAR file will be there means, okay, you will be getting a RAR file like this. So here, if you extract that, right click, extract the RAR file, you will be getting a folder called Eclipse here. Go inside the folder. Here you will be seeing an icon called Eclipse. Okay, this is the place where you can get the Eclipse tool. Double click, click on Run. Okay, why I'm saying you this one more time is actually is, these are all important things actually when you're going to start with Java. So these are the things will help you over there to start with the programs over there. That's why I'm doing the same thing, which are the things I done yesterday. So now, by default, it will be always there with the workspace. I want to give a different workspace means, okay. So you have to click on Browse. Then I'm going to the D drive. Under the D drive, I'm going to create one new folder, my Eclipse scripts. I'm going to give my Eclipse scripts over there. That's the thing. Okay. Then I'll click on OK. Selecting it. See, D drive, my Eclipse scripts. So this is the thing. If I come over, it's an empty folder. Now I'll click on OK. This will open you the Eclipse tool. What are the things I have explaining right now? Everything has been documented also for you. So here you'll be getting this welcome screen. Right now I don't want, I'll close this. Okay, you will be getting, these are the windows right now. So for us, what are the windows are needed right now means unnecessary windows. I'm going to close it and then I'll explain you about what are the things are needed. I don't want these windows right now, which will not be using over there for my Selenium and then when writing the Java programs. Okay, so this, the left side panel is the Project Explorer window, and then this one is the programmable window. Okay, so that is, this is the place actually what where we will write the programs. Okay, so now I'm going to create a project. So if I come over here, can you see right now it will be having these two folders. Okay, these are all related to the settings files and then temp files over here. Okay, the project file. If you open that project file over there, you see it will be having little bit informations about actually what where your project temp files informations are present over there. Okay, so this is a very important file. You should not delete this. Okay, if you delete it, your Eclipse will not work. Okay, these are the main things. Okay, now I'm going to create a project. Okay, always when you're going to write a program, it's compulsory that actually what that should be there under a project and the package. How? I'm going to open a Paint. I'm going to discuss you about two things. One, how it will be there. How the original folder section level, how it will be placed. The same thing, how it will be displayed over there in the section. Okay, in the Eclipse tool. These are the two things I'm going to explain to you. So now I'll come over here. Now I'm going to create the project. So File, New, Project. Okay, you have to go to Project. Then here you have to select Java project. Otherwise, go to the Java folder, select Java project. Then click on Next. Here you have to select Java SE 1.7. Then here in the project name you have to give, I'll give my project. Again, I'm going to click on Finish. So when you click on it, actually what it will be showing you one small pop-up window here. So that is actually what associated perspective. That is actually what right now it's there under Java WE. Can you see Java has been separated into two sections. One is core Java and then J2WE. Okay, J2WE is the advanced version which developers will be using. In Selenium level, we'll be using the core Java only. So when you click on yes, you can see actually what one more section will be opened here. See Java, Java WE, Java. Okay, so the core Java is what actually we need over there. So other things I'll close it, which no needed for me. Now if you see it has been created one project. The project name is my project over here. The same thing if I here it's having source folder and then Gre System Library. Then if I come to the original folder section, same thing, my project has been created. Inside if I go, there will be a source folder and bin folder, and then apart from the project file, class files and all those things. Okay, these are all important. Now I'll come over here. So here I'll do the same thing. Okay, so this is my project over there. The project name is what? My project. The same thing is what also present in our in our Eclipse tool also. Okay, so it came over here. So in the, this is original folder section. This is Eclipse view. Okay, I'll make it as view is better. This is Eclipse view. Okay, so here if you see original folder view level, I'll be having a source folder and then a bin folder. If I come over here, I'll be having two types of folders. One is source folder, another one is a bin folder. Same things will be there under Eclipse view here, but the only thing is what? It will have only source folder, bin folder will not be present here. Okay, here only source folder alone will be present. This is bin folder. This is what. So along with that, in the Eclipse view, we have another information which is called as the Gre System Library. This is Gre System Library. So what is this one? We'll see. What is this Gre System Library will hold means? Okay, this Gre System Library will hold jar files over there. Okay, that is the each and every jar files. If you see over there, it will be consisting of some packages, and then after that there will be some class files. Okay, there will be programs which will be pre-written over there in this Gre System Library. Okay, those are all pre-written programs which are all written in the system over there for us. Okay, so now I'll come here. So we got this one. Okay, Gre System Library is actually what? Inbuilt coding files that are being written over here. Okay, that is what will be present here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a project. I'll right click on the source folder, go to new, then after that in the new section, you have to create a package. What does this package mean? It's kind of a folder section which will be used for the standard alignment. Okay, standard alignment means inside a folder section there will be some programs over there. Like that, each and every folder section level there will be some program you can organize for you. Now this is a package. Okay, the package name I can give anything over there. I'll just give sample package. When I give like this sample package, you can see right now it's giving me a warning: discourage package name as it should start with lowercase letter. Okay, the standard convention of the package is always should start with the lowercase. Okay, it's like that. That is sample package agreement. So if you want, you can have only sample also, but right now I'll just have a sample package. Then click on finish. Now created the sample package. Now if we come to the original folder location, here also if you see, sample package will be created. Same thing if I come over there to the bin folder, there also the sample package will be created for me. That's the thing. Same thing. Under the source folder right now, I created the sample package. Same thing has been done over there in the Eclipse view also. And then if I come to the bin folder, okay, the bin folder is there also. If you see, the same sample package has been created. So what are the things that are happening over in the source folder? A copy of information will be going to the bin folder also. We have got there also. Okay, so what are the package name is like sample package. Sample package. Wait. Okay, so now I created the package. Now if I go inside, okay, so I'll go to the source folder and inside the sample package. Now I'm going to create a Java file. So right click, go to new class. Okay, always you have to give it as class over here. So now I'm going to create a Java class. Okay, I'm going to create a Java class. So now I'll just give my class name as actually what? ABC. Now when I give it in small letters, okay, it's giving me again the class name always should start with an uppercase. Okay, always class name should start with uppercase A, B, C. Then I need to click on this public static void main. Okay, if you see at the top folder, you can see the source folder information will be there. The source folder information is what? My project source. In that only I have a package called sample package. In that I'm going to create a class called ABC. Okay, then I selected the public static void main. Then I click on finish. Okay, this is what. So we have created the class here, abc.class. Now I'll click on window, preferences, then I'll go to font. I want to increase the font size right now. So then I'll select the colors and fonts, basic folder. Then in that text font will be there, edit it. I will make it to right now for 12. So I'll make it to 13 so it'll be easy. Click on OK. So we got it right now. So this is what we'll be getting it over there. Okay. So here if you see public class ABC, public static void main. Okay, what is the static void main over here? Means it's an executable function. Okay, this is an executable function. That's what it will do. Okay, that means what are the things that we are writing it over there inside this function, which will be executed for us. That is the usage of this one, public static void main. So now I created the class over here that is called as ABC. Okay, always the Java class will be created with an extension called .java. Okay, that's what it will do. So now if I come to the original folder section, if you see in the source folder, okay, my project source folder, sample package, here you can see a Java file will be there. Okay, right click, edit it. The same thing, whatever you have written over there in the Eclipse tool, that has been given over here. Okay, that's been saved here. If I come to the my project bin folder, sample package, abc.class. Okay, so the same thing, what are the things you are creating over there in the source folder? Okay, a duplicate copy of the class file will be created. Okay, abc.class over there. That's what it will be created. So what is this abc.class will be done? That is actually what? This is the one which your system, okay, knows to execute. That is actually what JVM is the thing. Java virtual machine we have. Okay, the Java virtual machine knows only to execute the class file alone. It cannot execute the Java file over there. It can execute only class files only. It can be read only by the JVM alone. Then the JVM, what it will do? It will convert into the bytecode. Then finally that bytecode will be executed by the system. Okay, this is what will be there. So now if I come to this place, so I created a file called .java. Okay, okay, so that name is what we created, abc.java. abc.java over here. The same thing only what we have over here in the sample package here also. Then the same thing if you come over here, that is abc.class over here. This is abc.class in the bin folder. That's what we have over here. abc.class. This is what we have over here. So now I want to execute this one. So if you want to execute for that, I'll just print some information. System.out.println syso. Then if I print control space, okay, that will give me system.out.println. See, that is syso plus control plus space button. Okay, syso and then control plus space button if you give, okay, that will give you system.out.println. Then what are the informations you have written over here? That will be printed for us. Hello world. Okay, that's what. Okay, hello world. Then if I right click and then if I give run as Java application, that will be executed for me as hello world. If I give the information over here, syso, then once again I'm going to print hello. See what happens now when I execute it. Right click, run as Java application. Hello world, hello. Otherwise, click on the run icon. Okay, this also will help you to run it. Hello. One more time, I'm just going to give syso control space welcome. syso New Jersey. syso California. Okay, now I'll run it. See, I'll be getting hello world, hello, welcome, New Jersey, California. Everything I'll be getting it over there. Okay, that's the thing. So this is how it will be executed. The same thing, if you see, I'm using println. So that's why it's printing hello world, then move the cursor to the next line. And finally, hello, again move the cursor to the next line. Like that, each and everything next line is moving. Instead of using println, if I use print alone, see what happens right now for me. So only print I'm using. So I'll save it, control yes. Otherwise you can also save it over here. Now I'll run it. See, hello world, hello, welcome, New Jersey, California. Everything has been written in the same line over there. Okay, println means print the information, moves the cursor to the next line. Print means print the information, keeps the cursor in the same line, and finally only the execution will happen over here. That's how it will be executed. This is the difference between the print and println. Okay, so I'll just keep it as println for two things, and then print for two things over here. I'll run it. See what happens. Hello world, hello, and then remaining things are in the same line. Okay. This is how a normal program can be executed. So now the next thing. Okay, now we have executed the program. Now we'll see about what is the variables and then data types. We're going to see about variables and data types. Okay, So still now, anyone has any doubts on understanding? Anyone has any doubts? Okay, so can I continue? Okay, I'll continue because I just go here. So here we just save the information. Okay, I'll save this. Okay, so now we'll see what is a variable and then what is a data type. Okay, what is this Eclipse view means? Okay, right now I showed you two views here, original folder view and then Eclipse view. Original folder is what? Where my normal, okay, normally I will see my informations now, my files where all it has been present. So that is called as the original folder view. Okay, there actually what? Where I created my information, understanding Eclipse. Sorry, my Eclipse scripts. This is the place I have created my workspace project and everything. Eclipse view means we have opened Eclipse tool now. So in the Eclipse tool level, okay, what is that represented over here? This place. That is what the Eclipse view I am trying to say. Clear? Everyone understood what is Eclipse view? What is original folder view? Okay. So now I'll explain you about what is a variable and the data type. So first, what does a variable means? Variable. Okay, what does this variable means? It's just a memory location. Okay, what is this variable means? It's just a memory location which helps us to store some values in it. Okay, memory location helps to store values in it. Memory location which helps us to store values in it. Which helps us to store values in it. That's what variable. What is this data type means? What does this data type means? From our side, okay, that is Java or C, C++, like that. Any language, it needs an information that actually what type of data you need to store on a variable. Okay, each and every type of data has been separated into different data types. What are the things we have over here in the Java means? Okay, the Java level, what are things we have means? So what are the things we have means? Okay, short, integer, long, double, float, string, character, we have boolean. Okay, so all these things are type of data types over here. So if you see in these data types, the short, integer and long is there, na? So these three things, okay, the short and integer and long. Short, integer and long. These things denotes numbers. Then the double and float denotes decimals. Then the string. This string denotes group of words or a single word or a single letter also. Okay, next. So next, character. What this character will do is it's a single letter used to store only single letter alone. Next, Boolean tries to store true or false. This is the thing. So these are the things we have over here. So now the question might be, what might be the question means? Anyway, short, integer, long. Okay, so anyway, for sure, short, integer, long, it can store only numbers. But why there is three types of data types means it's simple. For example, short. Okay, what I'm going to give you right now is actually what? It's not the perfect numbers. I'm making you to understand the logic behind it. It can store values from -10 to 50. Then integer, it can store -500 to -500 to 5000 over here. Okay, then after that, long can store values from minus something 10,000 to so for example -10,000 to 20,000. This is what we have over here. So now I want to store some values over there. So if I want to store values of 75 rupees, okay, so what are the variables that will be supported for me means actually what? In the short, if you see -10 to 50, so it's been exited over there. So I cannot store it over there in the short. Integer level -500 to 5000. 75 comes in between that one. So you can work on that one. Same thing long, -10,000 to 20,000. Okay. So short can store -10 to 50, integer can store 500 to 5000, long can store 10,000 to 20,000. So 75, if you see, it is there in between the range of integer and long. So 75 can be stored under integer or long. The same thing if it is actually what? 10 rupees. So, okay, for example, 10 is the value. So there at that time, I can store it under short or integer or long. Short, integer and long over there. These three things it supports. Why means the 10 value will be present over there in the all the three information. This is what the data type. Okay, helps you to store some values on it. Same thing happens for the double and float with the decimal values. Anyone has any doubts as of now? Still know what are the things I have covered? Anyone has any doubts? So next, I'll go. So I'm going to create a new class. Understand. Okay, understand Eclipse. This is what the class name I have given over there. So sorry, I'll give it as variables. Okay, variables, data types. I given variables letters, and then after that, right now I'm not going to click on the main function. In case if you're not going to click on the main function, and then if you click on finish, see what happens. It creates you, but the main function is not there, so we cannot execute it. If you want to make that one to execute means, so type over there MAIN. Just a second. So variables and data types. So here I want to store some values on it, and then after that I want to read the information. So for that I will be giving the main function first. So MAIN control space. You get the main method. Then if you click on enter, you will be getting the main function. In case while creating, if you are not given the main function, by typing MAIN and then pressing on control space, okay, MAIN plus control plus space button, okay, that will give you the public static void main. Now when I give integer I is equal to 20, so now what will happen right now for me? So in the I variable 20 will be created. When I give system.out.println, yes, y, yes, so. So yes, y, yes, so. Control space. Then if I give here in double quotes high, what will happen? Same thing, yes, y, yes, so. Only I if I give, what will happen right now? We'll see. Okay. So now when you run it, right click, run as Java application. That will give you first one as I alone. Okay, the second one I given I over here. The thing is, it has been taken the values from it. Okay, so I has been taken the value. What is the value inside? It's 20. So 20 has been taken and then it's been printed over there. Clear? Any doubts for anyone? Okay. So now I want to add some values to it. Yes, y, yes, o. I plus 50. When I run it, can you see? It gives me 70. Why? Because I value is what means actually it's 20 before. Now I'm storing, sorry, I'm going to add with I value. Okay, that will give you the value of it as 70. Any doubts on this one? This is what variables and data types is about. I'll come to the place. If you declare as a short, then okay, so here integer I equal to 20 instead of that one, if you want to declare short, so short also is present. Okay, for in case if I'm going to give 75, that time, oh sorry, my value is here is for example right now I have another variable. I'll give integer x is equal to 75. Okay, in real time actually the value is there, but in case if I give it over here, that time it gives me an error information. Okay, that is I cannot store the bigger value inside the short variable. That's what that will do. Okay, I cannot store the variable. Okay, the value which is been available for that data type only you can store it. That's why the data type is used for the controlling over here. Clear? Anyone has any doubts? Okay, so I'll come to the session topics over there for you.
Hello, Murli.
Yeah, yes, Samantha.
Yeah, actually, if I have declared that, can you go to the Eclipse thing?
Eclipse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then will be in the memory thing. That means if I declare it as a short, I is equal to 20,
Yeah.
then it will be printing that has 20, or it will be declaring as 20.0 or something like that.
Yes. Okay. There are two things over here, which is called as declaration. Another one is called as initialization. Declaration. Another one is initialization. I'm going to tell you about this one right now. So if I give here information as integer I, okay, this concept is called as declaration. Declaration. If I give here I is equal to 20, this concept is called as initialization. When I give here as integer I is equal to 20, this concept is called as declaration and initialization. Okay, integer I equal to 20, when I give it will be called as declaration and initialization. This is what your doubt, Samantha?
No, actually my doubt is,
Yeah.
if I type there has short
Short.
and I.
Short int I, yeah.
No, only short I. In the place of int, just type it as short. Short I is equal to
Yes,
short x is equal to
75.
75.
Okay.
And system.out.println plus print as x.
That's it. Huh?
What does it? Yeah. What does it will print? It will be printing as 75 or
yes.
okay.
Okay. The integer, short, long, all are data types. That is actually what is going to happen right now. Okay, I'm going to tell you. So right now, if I'm going to give an information over here as integer I equal to 20. Okay, what will happen right now for means, okay, so when I give like this, it will create me one memory location here. Now, I will be the memory location name for me here. Okay, the I will be the memory location name. So, I will be the memory location name. That integer will tell to the location, okay, the variable, store only integer values only. Okay, integer values means what? Actually, in case in this example over there, store only values from -500 to 5000. You cannot store values more than that. That's what the integer will say. Then finally now 20 will be assigned. Now it will check the value information over there. 20 is there in between the range of the integers. Then it will store the 20 inside it. That's what it will do.
Okay, fine.
Clear?
Clear.
This is the main thing. Okay. So now you're saying about this. I'll go to the session topics over there. So we have seen about what is a variable and then what is a data type over there. Okay, we'll see a little bit an addition information over here. So for example, I'm creating one more class, new class addition. I'll give the main function, click on finish. Now I'll just give integer I is equal to 10, integer j equal to 20. Now when I give it as sysO I plus j, what will happen right now? We'll see. Right click, run as Java application. See, it gives me 30. 10 plus 20, that will give me 30. Same thing if I give it as actually plus 10. Now we'll see what happens. 30 plus 10, again, that will give me 40 over here. Same thing here, if I give it as system.out.println, so I plus j again, then plus 10 I'm going to give. Okay, the I plus j, what it will give, first we'll see. Okay, I plus j is there, na? That's going to give me 30 over here. Now I'm going to give here plus 10 in double quotes. Now when you run, see what happens. It gives me 3010. Okay, that means What are the informations that are being given inside a double quotes will be called as a string for me right now. Okay, what are the informations that are being given in double quotes that will be called as a string for me? So when I give here I plus j, these both are integer values. What will happen? I is 10, j is 20, so that will be taken as 10 plus 20, that is 30. Then 30 plus 10, which is a string value, that time it will be done a concatenation. What it will do means, okay, any information that has been added to the string will be also changed as a string over there. So that means it will give me 30 and 10. That's what's happening over here. Okay, we'll be seeing in much detail about this concatenation program, because in Selenium we'll be using it more, this concatenation. That's the thing. So, but you understood the concept of it? What is this concatenation? What this addition will do? What this addition will do, and then what this addition will do. The only thing is it's going to concatenate over here. That's the only thing. So next, I'll come to this. Okay, I'll come over here. So I'm going to talk to you about the basics of global and local variable as of now. We'll see the okay, without main function can we execute the class? No, without the main function we cannot execute the class as of now. Okay, so there is an option to execute, but right now I will say that actually what, without it you cannot execute it. Okay, but there is an option, I'll tell you later on it. Okay, when you come to the little bit advanced level. Okay, right now you think that actually what, without the main function you cannot execute the program. Okay, when you come to the framework level you can execute. Normally in the Java program level, without main function we cannot execute it. Main function is always an executable function. Clear? Okay, so next I created one more variable class. So that is, I'm going to give here as variable types. So there are two types of variable. One is global variable. Okay, the variables which are all declared before the main function are all called global variables. Okay, the variables which are all declared inside the main function is called as local variable. For example, okay, the variables which are all declared, okay, variables declared outside okay, it's not main function on outside a function. Local variable means variables that are declared inside the main function, inside a function. That is called as a local variable. Okay, how to declare a local variable? We know integer I. This is called as declaration. With initialization I'm doing means integer equal to 10. Okay, so this is how a local variable will be declared. So global level, if you see, when I give integer j equal to 20, okay, integer j equal to 20. So now the thing is what's up? Okay, a variable which is there outside the main function is the global variable I told. Okay, global variable alone is of two types. One is of static, another one is non-static, integer k equal to 30. Okay, one is a static variable, another one is a non-static variable. This is a local variable, is of only one type. Okay, so how this local variable can be utilized, we know system.println. Then when I give it as I, that will give me the value which is 10 over there. Right click run as Java application. 10. If I want to utilize the global variables means, okay, how it can be utilized means system.out.println J. When I right click, run as Java application, it gives me 20, the J value. The same thing for the non-static variable also, I'll do the same thing. System.out.println, then K. See, it's throwing me one error over here. It's throwing me one error here. Okay, the problem is what means actually what? You cannot directly use the non-static variables. Okay, non-static variables are the variables which are declared outside a function without a static keyword, are called as non-static variable. If you want to utilize this non-static members, you have to compulsorily create a object for it. The same thing if it is a static variable means, okay, directly you can use with the help of the variable name, otherwise with help of the class name. Okay, with help of the class name over there. Otherwise, with help of okay. The thing is, this one before that I'll explain you about non-static variable, because the same thing only what we are going to do in the non-static variable, we are going to use it. So now, if I want to use the K variable, which is a non-static variable, you have to create a object for it. See how to create the object means the class name, variables, types, obj1 equal to new variable types. Okay, so what I'm doing here means right now I'm trying to create an object. Okay, how an object can be created means, okay, with help of the class name. With help of the class name, we can create the informations here, variable. So what is the thing? I'm trying to create an object, new variable types. Okay, the explanation of this global and local variable tomorrow it will be in detail. Okay, right now I'm just telling you about actually what are the types of variables and then how it can be placed. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about the memory location, how the memory will be allocated when you are going to declare or initialize, what are the things are going to happen at the backend. Once you know that one, okay, learning any programming language will be easy. Okay, that's the concept tomorrow I'm going to explain to you. So now if you see, obj1 is the object name. Okay, new variable types. Okay, for this one you have created the object. Variable types, obj1 equal to new variable types. So I need to give system.out.println obj1 dot. Can I give? Can you see? It gives me all the suggestion. Okay, here you can see variable types, object, and all those things. What are the things means actually? What a variable types means still. Okay, what is this variable types over here means actually what? From our side, which are the things are non-static variable that can be utilized. Also, the static variables also can be utilized over there with the help of the object. Tomorrow, when I'm going to tell you about with the memory location diagram, that time you'll understand very much easily. So it's like today is just a small intro to it. Now I'll give K. Okay. So now what will happen? That will be printed value. Right click, run as. Sorry. Java application. Okay. See, it has been printed 30. So the thing is, I value is 10, J value is 20, then variable types dot J, that is what? Again 20, and then finally I created the object with help of the object. Okay, so I gave the information system.out.println obj1.k. So in the object level, all the global members will be loaded. From there, it takes the value. Okay, so I'm trying to print another thing. System.out.println obj1 dot J. Can you see J? That also can be used. Variable types, and then this is variable types. So both the things can be also accessed for me. Static and non-static. Yes, perfect. We can have both the variable names in local and global also. So now the thing is, if you see, it has been printed for me. Okay. So the J value, variable types dot J, and then obj1 dot J. So everywhere right now the thing is it's printed properly as like 30. Correct? So now I'll run this. Okay. So now I'm going to do one thing. So the thing is, what is the question? What is the doubt you have right now? Means that is, can we use the same variable name in both local and global? Okay. The problem is, okay. So in case if I'm using the information integer j equal to 200. So I'll keep here. Okay, the j value is there, no? That is a static variable, which is 20. I'm going to make it as 70. Okay, that is being taken here. Now, if I try to print it, system.println j. See, now what is the value will be printed means it will be printed 200, the latest value. So the same thing here, it has been printed 20. Here it has been printed 200. So that is overriding will happen over there based on the latest information. Clear? Same thing if I give the information as system.println obj.j. obj.j I can access. Okay, we'll see. The thing is, it's throwing me an error. Why? Because when I give the informations as integer j, it becomes as a local. The local one I cannot access this over there, the object. Before here I am able to access, okay, obj1.j. Same thing right now, if I run it, see what happens, it will not give the local information. 20 it has been given. So always from our side, the latest informations will be taken over here. Okay. Any doubts on this one? Global and local. Tomorrow I'll be explaining you in detail concept of the with the backend memory location. So that time you will understand it very in detailed manner. This is a very basics of it. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be telling you about in detailed manner. Okay. So I'm going to stop the session with this today. So tomorrow we are going to talk about in little bit informations about the memory locations of global and local, how it can be accessed with the help of the objects and all those things. So tomorrow you will understand the main intention of the objects, okay? Because objects are very important in any of the class. Okay, so I'm gonna also, after stopping the session, I'll be sharing the video information to you and then the coding files, which are the things right now we have practiced. Okay, along with the Eclipse and then Java installation part for you. Eclipse and Java installation part also will be sending to you. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'll stop the session as of now for today. Tomorrow we'll have it at the same time, 9 o'clock. If you want anything, you can also ping me on WhatsApp or anything you can do over there. Okay. So my mobile number is. Okay, so my mobile number is 8867673745. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks for the time. Oh, sorry. While creating class, it's mandatory to check the inherited methods tick box. Okay, so that will be right now will be there. Okay, so the thing is, what you're asking here means, sorry, right click, new class. So this one, okay, it's related to abstract and then inherited methods over there. These things actually what you'll come to know in detail as of now when we come to the inheritance concept. Okay, right now it's yes, you have to have this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you.